Hi, guys. Y'all just scared me. Anyway. Hi. How are you guys doing? You haven't been here, but you've been reincarnated. Yay! We've missed you. Hi, Dragon Sketches. Hi, Mad Magpie. Oh, I'm going on live when you're going to school. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been, I'm on Easter break, aka I'm free. I know, spring break is great. My bracelets keep scratching against the table and I think I'm going to, like, scream. I'm joking. I'm joking. I probably will, though. You just left school. Oh, good timing. You might come back later. That's cool. Don't feel inclined to stay here. And then... I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, the real... Hi, Dragon Daff. Alright, so we've got this, like... slightly... Because his jacket's, like, hanging over his shoulder. You see, like that. And then that's sort of... Oh, clothes physics. It's extremely hard to do. Almost as hard as normal physics. Because you have to get all the folds right so it looks natural. And it's like an interesting jacket he's wearing as well. It's an amazingly good jacket, just interesting. You've got spring break until Friday. Wow. I've got until, I think, next week. No, the week after Tuesday. It's got a very interesting jacket. The details I add to my character. Oh, I'm so happy I could inspire you. I always add as many little stories to my little characters. This one I haven't drawn for a while. His name's Kenzo, and he's one of my, like, first official characters that actually had a lot of lore behind them. Because before then I'd only made once-off characters who rarely got any lore. But yeah, he was one of my first official characters who got lore. Yeah, he's very fabulous. Genuinely adore him. So we've got the hilts to his sickles right here. He's holding one sickle, so that just makes it easier to draw. But he has tons. He would interact very well with Lester. They don't, I think, canonically interact for a while, but I think they would interact really well. They are the same brainwave. Or how does the saying go? On the same brainwave, on the same brain length? I can't remember. He's wearing a very fabulous, over-detailed uniform. With, like... So he's got this jacket that I'm probably going to make in real life because I love making props for my OCs. He's got this jacket with the part of the sleeve is cut off and hanging on, like, threads. It is... Yeah, it is random, and we like random. Randomization is skill. Yeah, and then he's wearing a little tank crop thing underneath with a collar because it's fabulous. And then, yeah, so that's tank. That's his actual shoulder. I have to remember that that is in fact his actual shoulder and not part of the thing. Not part of the jacket, otherwise he'll have a pink or purple shoulder. Alright, so we're getting his actual, like, jeans or whatever. I never call them the right thing, you know. I always get confused in school because I go to a British school, but I was partially raised in South Africa, and we call what you would call trousers or jeans or whatever, I call them pants, and apparently that does not mean what I think it means in England. So there's always like confusion when I say something, and I'll be like, oh sorry, I gotta, like, I don't know, buy some new pants or something. They get annoyed with me, and I'd be like, but I don't get it, I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment and I love it. I'm joking, I am. Alright, so we're getting like these really fabulous little strap things going. I'm really just making up most of this fashion on the spot, because you can tell a lot about a character from their clothes. The way they wear their clothes, whether their clothes are well kept, whether their clothes are messy. It's like how you can tell tons from a character through their eyebrows. But yeah, so I need to do his little clown cuffs, because nothing makes a great character than a great clown cuff. Like, look at this fluffy, fuzzy little clown cuff. I don't know how to describe that. Hi, Tabitha. He has so many little chibis. He does. He's very fun to draw chibis for. He's hilarious. So he's got like these puffy little clown cuffs that sit on his wrists, because for some reason that is just part of his uniform. Like, there's no need for them to be there, they're just there. He's got a pretty smooth grip on it. And then we get the chain. Perfect. Inhale. Oh my gosh. Literally just got it. I love how my YouTube chat usually turns into like a role play almost all of the time. It's iconic, I must say. There you go. So he's got a sickle on a chain, because I genuinely ran out of weapons ideas, so I made that up. And then that loosely inspired Vivian's weapon. Right, now I have to do this without smudging that ink. I've done that really awkwardly. I'm gonna go up here and finish up his sleeve. There you go. I'm gonna have to dip this pen twice. I'll just like a blessing today. You don't know where you left the old one. So we're gonna have like his hair, and his hair is very fabulous. It's like a punk-ish hair look. I don't know. I don't know how I would describe his hair, because his hair's very strange to draw. His face is very hard to draw, to be real. Well, today it is. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Let's see. Gotta dip the pen in, because I'm running out of ink. There you go. So I've got a bit more ink, and then yeah, you know what? That works. I am fairly kind of proud of that. That works. Your brother is so stupid. Fair enough. Brothers tend to be like that from past experience. Alright, and then and his face, which is going to be hard. Should you do art for fun or art for homework? Do both. Alright, let's see. He's actually got like fabulous amounts of makeup on for some reason. I need to get like the shadows and everything correct. Your art is a buffet. Thank you. Oh, hi, Dr. Owl. So you have to have like lots of, I don't know. I'm grasping at creative straws right now because I'm trying to put off the fact that I have to do his face, and I don't want to do his face. I just genuinely don't. His faces are hard to do. And I most likely end up redoing them, and also this pen is not cooperating. So, to do really thin lines. He's got a headband, which makes him a fabulous character. Let's see. Yeah, that kind of works. He looks a bit more malicious now with that eyebrow positioning, but sure, why not? Yep, I'll call that a mild win. Oh, hi Theo. Welcome back. So we've got his little, whatever the hell you call that. So yeah, that's his shoulder. I feel like he'd have like, I haven't actually drawn his shoulders bare, but I feel like he'd have like secretly have just freckles. That's like a random headcanon I have. He'll secretly have freckles on his shoulder, and that's his entire personality. He's full of surprises. That was the only straight line. What? Okay. First moment of my life where I've drawn something straight. Oh, dear lord. Wait, don't take that out of context. Oh well. What's said is said. I can't take it back. Let's see. So we've got that, and that's extremely iconic, and his hand is there. But before I ink his hand, I want to colour in this Mingo, the Flamingo. I don't know why, I was watching a nature documentary. I have a really funny story behind why the hell I drew a flamingo. I was watching a nature documentary, and there were flamingos, and I felt really bad because like this baby flamingo. I was crying because I do love David Attenborough because he's great. He's quite funny. I don't know why. I find him quite funny at least. And there was this baby flamingo, and the baby flamingo had like, it was really sad because the baby flamingo had tons of like, what do you call it? Like salt growing on its little feetsies, and it got lost from the group, and it was really sad. Then I thought, and then I saw like a really tall pink flamingo, and I thought that would be really cool to draw, and then I just drew it. And then I thought, do you know who I think is a flamingo? My little flamboyant Kenzo. And then that's why Kenzo is now associated with the flamingo. There is genuinely no other point to the fact the flamingo is there. It's just because I saw it, kind of wanted to draw it, and Kenzo reminds me of flamingos. Yeah. Interesting stories. Random story time with me. Oh well, we'll take it. Alright, and then we add his like little, his hair. The flamingo, no, they have feathers. Feathers are made of hair though. Why is his waist so small? Because that's how it works. That's how they gotta be. I'm joking. It's just because I like it when he's a bit more effeminate than my other male characters. Actually, that's a lie. A lot of my characters are very effeminate, which I don't mind. It makes them slay. Because he's snatched. For real. I mean, I used to live very close to an area with lots of flamingos, because I lived in South Africa, and then randomly I'd just see flamingos. It was in the middle of Cape Town too, just randomly in like a random lake, there'd just be flamingos, and I'd be like, damn, there's flamingos, and then my parents would be like, damn, that's pretty cool, and that's basically, oh, hi Sam. That's basically it. That's like the entire interaction with me and flamingos in my life. But they're very fun little creatures. They're strange and I love them. They're funny birds. Like, they look like they shouldn't ever be able to fly, but they do. They're just pink because they're pink for the sake of being pink. Fashion over fabulousness. Do flamingos even have predators? Actually, they probably do, but you know what? I don't really care. They're pink because of their diet. I know, they eat tons of shrimp or something. Can't remember the word. Cannot remember the English word for that one. Oh, you hit over 2,500 views? That's amazing. You go. Alright. So I'm like doing little lines because that's a random style I do with Artex. Don't ask me to explain, I don't really know. Would they be a different colour if they ate something with a different pigment? I don't know, but I'm going to drive down to my local zoo and find out. Guess which flamingo is getting fed a blue raspberry tango thing. It's unfortunate that I don't know the name of anything that would make dye something blue. And then what colour should I make its beak? Because I now have to do like a really nice colour for its beak. And I have to add lots of details with the limited amount of pink I have. I don't own tons of pink, so I'm going to have to like use colour theory to try. You know what, that kind of works? I don't know, that's not a pink, but it makes it lighter. Oh my gosh, I forgot they dry darker. Oh well, that was fun, interesting. I don't know what you want me to call it, but I'll call it this. This is a different kind of pink with grey mixed into it. I need to learn to take better care of my art supplies. Ta-da! He's so pink, so fabulous. I don't know. Pink flamingos are just... I mean, Theo, if you are like 50 years old, that would be a compliment, because for some reason older people always want to act younger or be younger. But yeah, I mean, a bunch of my followers thought I was a guy for a while. There was like a whole debate, a random live stream debate of whether I am a girl or a guy. It was great. It was hilarious. I didn't answer any questions because I just wanted to see what conclusion they came to based off of my voice and my voice alone and the way I draw, and they came to a lot of conclusions, which was funny. It was great. Oh, thank you, Art Jutsu. It's very nice. Alright, so we keep like flamingoing this guy. It's gonna be pink for the rest of his life. Flamingos are just amazing. I don't know why. And we have like random streaks of white. For what reason? I'm not sure. Oh, hi Strange Days. You always thought I was a girl? Well, good, because I am, bro. It's just, like, when I get a cold and I get sick and my voice goes, I sound like a 12-year-old child no, a 12-year-old boy, which is so funny and so unfortunate. Like, I will wake up one morning sounding like I was about to narrate a Ford commercial. You love that my voice is very gender neutral. I love that my voice is very gender neutral. It gives off vibes, you know? Vibes. But yeah. I mean, my voice is lower than some of the boys in my class, which is sad for the fact that they're teenagers, but you know what? They sound fabulous with their little squeak voices, but it's hard for them to insult me when I can raise 3 octaves lower than them. You thought I was a rock. Fair enough. I'm not a boy. I've started it again. I've started the confusion. I'm not going to answer this question. I've started the confusion again, and I want to see what severe amounts of chaos I can cause by just existing. I genuinely do not care what you guys call me. I was just laughing. I was just making jokes about it. I genuinely don't care. Art Jutsu, this is Artex markers. If they sponsor me, I will be very happy, because not that I'm like I don't know. I just need to be sponsored. It would be great. It would take away tons of my finances anyway, but like I don't mind. But yeah, Artex markers, I 100% recommend them. They're actually really fun to work with because they're super opaque, so they make lots of colour. Lots of random, like, you can layer them tons, which is what I'm doing now because I just can't stop. It's like an addiction. A severe addiction that I can't stop. I am I'm like a chaotic neutral gremlin. I'm yeah. Evil, violent, crazy. What colour? I'm gonna do his beak like a dark colour, because I've seen pictures, and they're probably AI pictures now that I realise it, but I've seen... Oh, Sam. I've seen... I'm having a moment. I've seen like pictures of these flamingos with like dark beaks, and I thought they're probably AI pictures, but I don't really care because I think this flamingo deserves a dark beak. He's giving off dark beak. He's emo. He's an emo boy, and we love emo boys, so he's got an emo beak. Oh, you have tan mitt. Are they good? I feel like I've started something in the chat that I probably will regret later in life, but for now, I'm just me. So we've got like his beak. By the way, this is me drawing a flamingo from memory. Yes, emo flamingo. Indeed, we love the emo flamingos. I don't know why. Now give him an emo hair swoop. No, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna give him something else. I'm gonna give him a bit of feathers, like, at the top, like, bang, bang. Oh, you can't see them. Damn it. Yeah, he's gonna get some, like, fluffy feathers eventually. It's very good. Thank you, Strange Days. We've got an emo flamingo, because I can't remember what a flamingo looks like. I have not seen one in years. I've only just watched a nature documentary. Okay, so that just made it a bit more anime for some reason. That's fairly interesting. I'll take it. You are willing to taste flamingo. Fair enough, they probably serve it somewhere. I genuinely think you can eat anything and everything these days, which are pretty cool, actually. I can confirm that apparently snakes do taste like chicken because my friend ate snake at some point, and I think they eat it. I can't remember where they eat it. I know they eat tortoise a bit in South Africa. But yeah. Cooked, not raw. The fact you had to specify that, bro. Like, oh no, I'd like my snake still slithering, please. It's like medium rare, but not medium rare, still flipping breathing kind of thing. Which is kind of funny. I feel like these skits could be really funny. You can eat everything at least once. It's unfortunate that I think of life in that perspective. How do you clean raw egg off a wall? Okay, so you take a bit of random spray stuff you find under your cupboard. Under that one weird cleanliness cupboard you keep in your kitchen. I feel like every family has at least one of those, or some form of it. And then you can, like, spray the egg and wipe it off. I have gotten egg everywhere before. You made a custom design mask based off Slipknot? That's really cool. You should post it. Hi, Rose TV. You should post it. Just go for it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually, a lot now that a lot of YouTubers get cancelled, but you won't get cancelled because you're a good person and you're slay and you're amazing. And I'm sorry if I say slay and it cringes you. It's habit that I can't break. I can't even bother with English anymore. I'm like, it's habit. No, it's a habit. It's a habit. Ah. Yay, this is so fun. Okay, this flamingo is giving major flamingo vibes, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna give it some feathers, like little light boy feathers. Oh, someone egged the outside of where you live. Oh, that's annoying. Wait for them and then egg them back. So he's got like a little, look, he's got little tufts of flamingo hair, which is cute because, I don't know. Don't make me try to justify why it's cute. Just leave me to believe. Let a child believe what they want. Oh, hi, Piano Shorts. You're going to reorganize your markers now. That's awesome. What markers are they? These are Artex markers. I 100% recommend them. I got them off sale off Amazon and they were great. Like 10 out of 10, great. I'm going to do some cheapies now. They were really good and they're really smooth and you can like draw over basically anything. I use them for my Converse commissions, which is probably not a good idea, but I don't really mind. And stuff like that. Oh, the page isn't flat. Oh dear Lord. Okay. I do remember you. Sorry, let me just flatten this page so I don't... Tons of people have submitted things for the spring art competition and genuinely I have sobbed over at least 3 of them because they're great. Piano Shots is embarrassing. I like recognize you. I just don't know your name. I do that. I literally saw, I have like I have a great story about this actually, recognizing people and never knowing their names. I went to this amazing Japanese cafe in London because I love traveling around London like the little rat I am. And I saw this Japanese man and his wife walk in, and they were like really familiar. I like kept staring. I feel bad for this poor guy because I was definitely staring a bit creepily. Like imagine this half weird dressed artist staring at you violently. But yeah, basically. And I was staring because I recognized this man, like uncannily, I could recognize him. And he was very sweet. Like a lady offered them her seat and he was like so sweet and lovely and like appreciative, him and his wife. And I thought, damn, I definitely recognize these guys. I think he might be an artist or something because he's giving off writer artist vibes. And I 100% recognized him. And then I just like, yeah, I imploded because I didn't want to. I couldn't come up to him and go, I recognize you. What's your name? That would be really strange. But yeah, so I probably saw a famous person. I just couldn't recognize their name, but I just recognize them. Guess who you are? I can't. Are you? You went to Valmead. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, that narrows it down. Barely, but it does. Okay, give me a while. I need to remember the harsh memories. Hold on. Are you Flora? I'm having a moment. Am I drawing manga? Well, technically this character does get drawn in the manga style, I would say. I would propose. But I wouldn't say this style is exactly manga. Yeah, it's not a manga that I'm drawing. Oh, hi Piano Shorts. I know who you are now. I don't want to say your name out loud because I don't want to dox you, but I know who you are. I miss you so much, by the way. Anyway, random personal moment, guys. I'm sorry. What am I doing now? So this is kind of iconic. Look at him. I don't really know what this... I'm going to have like a teardrop because this is... Oh wait, no, it says makeup. The teardrop. He's based off of a clown. This is like a random bit of lore. I based this guy off of a clown. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh well. We love it. Hi Crochet Master, how are you doing? Alright, so we've got like this little random chibi thing here. I've got this, which is like really lazily drawn, and I think I could work with that. Oh, there you go. He always looks sad because he has like these little purple things, but it works. He's got big ears because... Why am I trying to like justify the fact that my character has big ears? I think big ears are fabulous. You finished drawing your skull. With the grammar of that, I genuinely thought you drew like a self-portrait of your own skull, which I thought would be awesome. Like, damn guys, it's a self-portrait. No, that's a skull. Exactly. I just haven't painted the skin yet. That would be really funny, actually. Well, I love doing self-portraits where you start from like the background and you work your way up. I don't know how I was meant to describe that without making it seem creepy, but let me know. Have I done a good job or have I absolutely butchered anything? Ta-da! He's iconic. Alright, so he's working. And then... that kind of works. I'll call it. That's good. This is like a little record. I haven't actually bought a vinyl record before, so I feel like, I don't know. Are Nintendo developing a nuclear bomb? I don't really know, but I don't really mind either. They can do what they want. I don't know. How am I meant to answer that? That is like a really deep philosophical question. I think. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna keep... This is the outline of like this vinyl record, and I don't know, I'll probably write something on it, but first I've got to get like this circle done right. It's not going to be a perfect circle, it's probably going to be a funky oval, but it's working. You're at school and you're at school and you're watching this. Oh, Drawing Chaos, the dedication. Girly pop to just like, I don't want to get you in trouble at school, but thank you. Like, I love this dedication. I am literally like in school, but I don't really care kind of thing. It's very vibey, I must say. Anyway, so we've got like a ruby that comes back here. I'm just gonna keep like doing very ruby shenanigans, you know. I don't know. I love how I go, you know, I don't know. I contradict myself, and it's fabulous. I'm joking. I'm not. Right there. You can stay for 30 minutes and you have to break. Oh, you have to break for some homework. Alright, you go. You have fun. I have like revision. That I did my French today and then realised I'm definitely failing French GCSE, which isn't too bad as long as I can say I need help and thank you and maybe please. Yeah. Perfect, it works. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get him like this. He's getting like pushed to the side. It's like a really punk look because I love the look of like punk drawings. I don't know, how am I meant to describe that without sounding absolutely mad, which I am, which I'm not, you know? The tiny chibi in the middle looks like a mushroom. This guy, he does, is it this guy? Because he looks a bit like a mushroom. he's mushroom coded. I love drawing like mini ones of these. My school books are invaded with them, especially my maths book, because my maths teacher, a diva. I love how we're sharing school drama on here. Like, I get so many drama things from you guys. You just tell me, like, the spiciest, craziest drama that happens in your schools. And I'm sat here like, oh, wow, at school today, I saw a ladybird. I did. I didn't even go to school today. I just saw a ladybird. You haven't missed a live this year. That's so good. I've, like, thank you so much. That's so sweet. And, like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna hold it back. You change your mask from grey to red with black tears. That's really cool. I love listening to you guys and seeing what you guys create, because you always create such funky things. Look at him getting pushed away. He's getting rejected. But we love it. He's getting, like, violently rejected, and it's adorable. Your French teacher went to Spain for a Spanish trip. Well, the betrayal. I'm joking. Like, French teachers are so, like, iconic for, like, speaking multiple languages. Oh, hi, Spider Kid. Ah, JJ, hello. Oh, you have a rehearsal. Lovely. I love a good school rehearsal. He's getting, like, this is like a selfie moment. I don't really know what I'm drawing here, but I'm just drawing it because it's cute, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Vinyl record, but with their little faces on it. Oh, hi, Beepsy. How are you doing? Huh? Wait, Dragondaff, I want to know what this conversation is about. I just saw, like, I just saw, I did because I didn't know she existed yet because my YouTube didn't give her to me. I'm so confused. Oh, your phone's on 2%. Oh, no. The genuine fear of having a 2% phone. Look at this. Like, it's sort of like a cute little spider moment. Not a spider moment. I'm having a moment. Give me a second. Not a spider moment. What is it? Glass fisheye moment. That is no better. Oh, bye, JJ. Oh, you fell in with Art Nouveau recently. Oh, all you need to do is practice. It doesn't have to look good, just practice. Half of these doodles I don't think look very good, but I do it because you just gotta practice. Just do it tons. You just got 10 emails from parties saying vote me, vote me. I am so, like, it's so sad how fully uninterested I am in my local politics that I sit there and they're like, oh, did you hear this party got in? And I'm like, which party? And can I go join this party? It sounds like fun. Will there be balloons and will there be cake? I'm an unfortunate little creature of the system. Art blindness is iconic. I will look at a piece and be like, this is disgusting. I never want to see this piece again. And like someone else would be like, this piece is a masterpiece, it shows such great strength within, like, I don't know, the depth of the soul of the artist and the character, and I can just see the pain and suffering. I was like, ma'am, I hate to break it to you, I drew this half asleep at like midnight. That is most of my art, is drawing it half asleep at midnight, because I forget that I have to do it. Anyway, so we've got like this really cute little scene, and he's got like these little high heely things, because I don't know what these are, but they're very adorable. Very adorable little high heelies. I feel like I could do more Artex work to give it. I'm gonna do more Artex. I'm gonna like stop doing that because I have an idea. I'm gonna do more Artex work on this adorable little vinyl thing, because I feel like the outside cover could be in Artex marker and the inside cover could just be in alcohol, I guess. Your French teacher moved your friend next to you. Oh, that's so good. Alright, perfect. So I'm just cleaning the nib of the pen so it doesn't crystallize and turn into copper crystals, which happened with my other pen, because either I'm just an irresponsible, crazy idiot, or I just did random things. Okay, so this is probably going to smudge the ink, but I don't really mind because this ink doesn't smudge very easily. It still smudges, but it doesn't smudge easily, you see. How did I become popular? Right. Interesting story. I posted consistently for the span of 2 years. Like, consistently. Every other day, I posted a short, and gradually I grew in popularity. A couple videos blew up, like one about an animating project I did for school, and then another about reviewing a manga pen. So you just gotta find your niche, and you gotta run with it. And just post consistently is my main advice for you. If you want to become really famous, you got to find your niche product, you got to find your super niche audience, and then you just got to go with it, because like fame comes with work, and you got to work. It's work, Angelica, that kind of thing. Oh, the Hamilton references are going to have me in a headlock soon. Did I become popular on Insta? I'm actually setting up an Instagram account, but I don't have an Instagram account, or I don't have a public Instagram account. I have a private one, but I don't have a public one. I want to put like a little, like, what is it, parental supervision thing in the corner, because for some reason that just tickles my like brain cells. Let's see. That's pretty good. I gotta wait for the paint to dry. You have 1,000 subscribers. That is amazing. I'm so proud of you. You go. I can barely see my phone screen because the light is hitting it at like this unfortunate angle where it makes it look pretty much, yeah, makes it look pretty much fabulous. Alright, so, oh, this pen's a touch dry. Oh, funny story about getting anxious about classmates. I mean, with Insta, getting popular on Insta is about the same thing as getting popular on YouTube, is just posting consistently and using the right hashtags. But yeah, with the point about being anxious about classmates ever finding your work, I had classmates find my work a while ago. Actually, they found my YouTube channel and it basically got spread tons around the school, and at the time I thought this was really awful. I was basically like bullied tons for it, and now whenever someone asks me about my channel, I'm like, yeah, and they're like, oh, so you post on YouTube? And they'll be like, and I'll be like, yeah, and then they'll be like, oh, that's really cool, how many subs do you have? You probably have like, I remember I was talking to one boy and he was like, you probably don't have very many subs, and I just like really deadpan expression, like 15,000. This kid's face, hi Sika, this kid's face was hilarious. I was laughing so much because I was like they'll be like, oh, I bet you don't have very many subscribers. Just don't care about other people's thoughts. It's how YouTube works. YouTube is like being yourself on like somewhere where you can be yourself, and having someone interrupt that in real life shouldn't hinder you from doing it. You should just do it for the sake of doing it. That's how I do. I do things for the sake of doing it. I don't really care what people think about me, and like half of the time I'm never gonna think about people ever in the future. Like, half of my classmates I probably, like, will rarely think about, never think about in the future. And I realised I'll think about you guys in the future, because this is sticking around forever. School is only temporary. And if people want to make fun of you, it's because they're very, very much just unhappy within themselves. And I know it sounds cliche, but they're definitely insecure, because most of them are. I'm pretty sure the guy who bullied me is not even in my school anymore, because he got kicked. I feel bad for that, but that is looking really cool. I need to stay on topic, because that is a bad topic change. I think posting on YouTube is a great idea. It's given me a good pastime and an outlet to put my art in, because otherwise my art was going nowhere. Literally no one was seeing it. I was just doing random things because I didn't have an outlet. Your friend group always has so much drama. That's fair enough. Like, my friend group is the most undramatic friend group ever. Right, so I'm gonna add like tiny details onto this. I feel like I could add, I don't know what I could add. We need like a name for this album. This apparent album. Your art style is so pretty. Thank you, Sleepy. That's so sweet. Do you think I should do a black outline on the flamingo? That might look really cool, because it looks really punk with this album. Then I'm going to probably put something, I don't know. 30 followers is still better than, like, none. It's pretty cool. Your teacher isn't taking attendance? Oh no. What do you guys think this album should be called? Because it's like a little fisheye effect, and they're like besties, kind of. This guy doesn't like this guy very much, but they'll end up as partners because I am an evil person. I'm joking. I'm not. Let's see. I'm gonna get like this false adult supervision thing. I don't know what you'd call it. I want to put like tons of references here. But first of all, I'm gonna black outline this. Shove. Are you calling it shove? That's actually a good idea. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna like write it in super cool writing. My silence as I concentrate, because I kind of got like a bit mixed up, but I can fix that. That is really cool. And then I'm gonna do like these little exclamation points, and then I'm gonna put it in runic under here. O, V, O and V look very similar. E. There you go. So we've got like, that is a great name. Thank you. That's your profile picture, basically. Oh, it is. That's quite cool. Anyway, do you think I should put the flamingo in a black outline? I just feel like it would make him more bold, make him more there, make him more clear. I'm going to put it in a black outline, because impulsive decisions make really good art, because impulse is the true way of art, I think. I'm joking. Don't take advice from someone who literally cannot control their silly thoughts. They're shoving each other. Fair enough. Even the peace sign. Oh yeah, didn't notice that. Alright, so we've got like his wing, and his wing is pretty like iconic, if I do say so myself. And we're gonna have like the arch of his back, and this little, the dip of his neck. It's very iconic. So we got the like the little arch of his back and the dip of his neck, and I'm not gonna put a lot of it in black outline. I've gotta have his fabulous little like boy hair, because that's so good. I love that. Our little emo guy has like iconic hair. Oh, hi, Eco. How are you doing? There you go. So that's really iconic. And then I'm just, to add to the style a bit, we're going to have like these little lines. Because they make it look really fun. Just having random lines in the style. Because my art style doesn't have a technical style. It's just a style. Good, how are you? I am great. Thank you very much. I made a shirt. That's my highlight of life. I've made a shirt. To Flamingo of a Dawn. I don't... I don't know. Is that a System of a Down reference? If not, I'm sorry. I just thought I misread that as Flamingo of a Down, and I was like, damn, is that a System of a Down reference? And then I'm here. I'm here having like many moments. Alright, let's see. Look at these little lines. They make the flamingo look really cartoony and iconic. Hi, gato. Why did I say it like that? I'm having a moment. There was like a bird on my roof and I can hear him tapping on the roof. I don't know. I'm just having like these random moments of just birds having fun. I'm on a like Facebook group. The only Facebook group I'm on is the one where we all pretend to be ants in a colony and the one where we're just birds with chaotic energy. I am too wild. Oh. It was a System of a Down reference. Knew it! Yeah, he definitely listens to a lot of System of a Down. But the fact that, that's how it is. Because System of a Down is iconic. I used to listen to it when I was really little. Like, we used to just play it in the car, and I think we had the DVD of it. I can't remember. But it was literally 2 songs on repeat, because it's my favourite thing. Alright, so we've got like this. That is looking really iconic. I'm loving the whole bird references. Birds with chaotic energy. And then he's just being like a cutie pie here. For no reason at all. For no particular reason. You listened to Iron Maiden when you were 6? My parents would probably, well, my mom would probably not, but like, I loved System of a Down when I was little. I used to listen to also like just one Pink Floyd song on repeat. A lot of Michael Jackson, actually. I listened to I had the Michael Jackson DVD and everything. It is fun. You said he could do a good Shakira as a joke. What? Ed Sheeran. Oh, I've seen, when I was like 8, I saw Ed Sheeran live in Cape Town. That was very fun. I didn't like the loud noise, but for my first concert, it was quite iconic. I slept through most of it. An 8-year-old me asleep at an Ed Sheeran concert, and that's my whole mood now. My aesthetic is going to sleep at an Ed Sheeran concert. Ed Sheeran doesn't have too bad music. I just get haunted by him randomly in random shops. I just hear his songs and it frightens me. Look at that. He's being iconic. For some reason. Alright, so we got that. These minis are going to be so hard to ink, but so cute. Oh, I feel like they could be like... Definitely a good call. Now what I'm doing. I'm having so many moments. Give me a minute. I'm back. Oh, I just nudged you guys. Are you guys okay? Are you guys still here? Right, so we're gonna have to do this mini without messing it up. I'm gonna like press it down with these 2 fingers and then very casually. His little fluffy boy hair. Alright, I think I got it. I just can't smudge it, so I'm not gonna go anywhere near it for like a while so I don't smudge it. I'm gonna go over here and do this reference to Ine because they are just little friendos. Alright. Oh, and speaking of smudged, I did it! Bro looks like a board game piece. I need to make a board game piece. Right now I need to make a board game piece of him. That would be awesome. Now I can't smudge this, so I'm just gonna like try to very carefully maneuver my hand in a way that's not gonna smudge it, but I'm gonna smudge it anyway because that's how I'm built. He's holding his like mug of coffee like slightly weirdly, but that's his character is just strange. He loves coffee. I love coffee. Mushroom chibi, mushroom chibi. Alright, so we've got like... And I've smudged it again. I am very skilled at smudging. And I need to dip it again. Boink. Shoes dipped. The classic not bothered to do fingers, hands. For real, I just can't... I don't know. He's too chibi to have proper fingers, so he's just holding it weirdly, because that's very iconic. And we love very iconic. And he's also holding it up here. I just haven't been bothered to draw his hands, because I don't know. Look at this mug. I feel like I could write something funny on this mug. Like, probably a reference or something to his, like, I don't know, death. But it would be funny to just do that. To reference a character's death on their mug. That is vile. Am I a vile person for even suggesting that? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. I can tell you're obsessed with mushrooms. I love mushrooms too. They're just very iconic. And we gotta get some scars, because he's a complex character and he's like a little skinky guy. Look at him. I feel like he could be holding like a book, because he loves to read. And is that ink dry? I'm gonna say yes. Oh, hi Fluff Paws. Saying the ink's dry so I can lean on it. I feel like he could be holding like a book here. Yeah, there you go. So he'll be having like a book behind his coffee. He's just reading. He's reading and unbothered. So that's very iconic. I'm gonna have like his hand holding it here. I'm freehanding it. Pray for me. Arsenic chemical formula on the mug. That is a good idea, because my character actually, his entire thing is he works with poisons. So that could be a good idea, actually. He just looks so unbothered. He's very iconic for that. I'm just reading. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Sleepy. Wait. I've already said hi to you, haven't I? I am having so many moments today. I am built today. Oh, you love my accent. Thank you, Miku. Hatsune Miku. Sorry. That just hit me for a second. I was like, I recognize that name. Still waiting for your drawing to draw itself? For real. You got a new sketchbook and you're gonna do drawing? Yes! You do drawing. You have an alchemy table with the most dangerous element. Am I bad to say lucky? Because I'd like an alchemy table with the most dangerous element. Even though I'm probably not allowed to have an alchemy table with the most dangerous element. For if I did have an alchemy table with the most dangerous element, I will be doing dangerous things with such an dangerous element on my alchemy table with the most dangerous. I'm going to say that a lot and I'm going to annoy a lot of people. Look, he's got his hair tied back so he doesn't have his little emo swoosh in front of his face. Oh, he's so iconic. He's so iconic. I'm going to have like his hand just like very casual, free-handed hand, you know, because I don't really know what I'm drawing, and this, yep, you know what, I'll fix the hand later, because leave all responsibility till last. Do not copy that is not a good idea. Do not leave your responsibilities until last. It's a very, very bad idea. The wire orange is so good. I don't know, they're just very good. Now I have to make like this tiny chibi. Alright, let's see. I literally gulped trying to do this because I'm actually terrified. Ooh, there you go. Look at his tiny little face. And I have to do his tiny bird friend because we love ink blotch. Look at this height difference. It's like, he is iconic. He's very closely related in height to Vivian, who is a giant compared to a lot of things. Let's see the concentration of me trying not to scuff it up. Oh, that's so cute. Yep, that's so cute. Back to the game pieces. Indeed, because they're just iconic. Look how iconic they are. Just so iconic, bro. I feel like I want to do this ruby. Now, the ruby originally in the ruby gem thing is red, but I only have one shade of red. So I feel like I could do it purple. But I don't know why. But my mind is telling me purple. Though I could paint it red originally and then use my alcohol markers to make it more red. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to do dumb stuff with a pen. So we've got like the base red of the Art's marker. We're just going to very casually fill in the spaces without trying to like overgo the ink too much. Otherwise that will happen with the ink. Is he mad because he's small now? He's always mad. He's literally built mad, angry, everything. I don't know. He's built like that. I'll probably re-outline this eventually, but first, chaos. Alright, so we've got the first bit of the ruby done. It's not dumb stuff, it's happy accidents with a pen. Exactly! Right, I could do this. Ooh, what does this interesting orange colour do? Ah. Quite a lot. Okay. Now that that impulse is out of the way, let's see. Yeah, that's a lighter shade of the red colour. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go back in with the normal red. Just keep layering it. And then, like magic, I'm going to move my sketchbook and sellotape onto the floor and grab this shade of a hoo-hoo and mix the mediums because we love doing that. Because that just adds like a good pop of colour because they interact really well with each other. Sort of. Yeah, kind of. 10 minutes until you have to leave. It's okay, the live is ending fairly soon. Yeah, see? Just happy accident growls, angry. I'm being quoted again. Part 2 of me being quoted. I used to love the things that, like, Ellie would make, the little, out of context moments where I would just say really out of context things or do really out of context things on my live stream. And when I look back on those, I realise how very out of context I am and how very much it affects me. Or doesn't affect me. It's like a minus effect. I am not a vile person. I'm just chaotic, I tell myself. What are you making? I am making a character reference sheet, Liam, of a very fun character. To be honest, crystals, like Sleepy, I get that. Crystals genuinely look delicious. I collect crystals, and I can, in fact, confirm the fact that most crystals look delicious. Like, beyond the fact that they're just, like, genuinely delicious coated, and I feel stupid saying that, but they just look crunchy. Crystals are crunchy. I am the kind of person who has, in fact, tried to eat a crystal before. That was, like, not my proudest moment, but I did, like, gnaw quite as an 8-year-old. I don't know. Stop the boy or the girl drama again. Oh well. I couldn't escape it. I knew I couldn't escape it. It is my life. Forever it shall be. My voice is going weird and I love it. I keep doing random voice changes and that is definitely not good for my voice, but I don't really mind. So we're gonna get these little streaks into it, which is working. Crystal candy, for real! I really want to try crystal candy so I can fulfill my dreams of eating crystals like the little rat I am. Because I am a rat. There you go, so we've got the ruby and that looks really good, so I'm gonna like outline that again. I'll just wait for that to dry. Sorry, I'm like waving it with my hand trying to dry it because I want it to dry. I want it to look fabulous. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk and test. Alright. It's working. My ideas, they're working. Don't know whether the outline makes it look better or worse, but we don't mind because we're going to give it little black things. I think I've just like genuinely done a new style by this point. I don't really know. My style changes. Hi, Stay. I think I got ink on my lip. Oh well. The ruby looks dead. Damn. I know, hands are impossible and annoying to draw. I'm gonna do some music notes like this, like bang, 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 music note, shaky music notes, because it's giving off a vibe. I don't know what I'm supposed to call that. That is so good, Strange Days. I love that. You go with the fan art. What are you making fan art of? I want to know. Ruby disappears as you run away with a suspiciously ruby-shaped item in your jacket. Right, I did that wrong. That doesn't look like the music symbol I was trying to draw, but you know what? We don't mind. I'm gonna have like this over here. I have a 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, bang. Ta-da! Music. It's just a regular Slipknot music sheet. Wow. Iconic. Alright, so we've got like this cute little thing going on here and cute little things going on up here. I feel like I could add some with that instrument. I'm gonna add like random colours. You drew Victor from Arcane? That's so good. It's giving Angel Dust vibes. Oh my gosh, it is. I just realised that. Thank you. It is like giving... I mean, he does speak a bit Angel Dusty. Not like in that form. Just... He's very fabulous. Flamboyancy and all of that. Right, I'm gonna do an impulsive thing. Don't try this at home, kids. Actually, do listen to your impulsive thoughts. They do you good. And purple, because he would paint and bedazzle it for some reason. It's a type of instrument called a shamisen. I can't pronounce it, please don't hurt me. But yeah, it's a type of ancient Japanese instrument that I just searched up, because originally, this is just a throwback to when I first designed the character, where he was originally from Japan, but now I have my own world with my own map. So he's from, I'm trying to think about northeast, south and west. He's from that level island or something. He's from an island, but yeah. So purple it is, because purple is a very iconic colour, and people who love purple have it as their like personality trait, and I love it. It is so iconic. So we're gonna have like, just building it up, because I can barely see. Fam queen. Oh, hi, Ace Artist. How are you doing? So this is gonna look chaotic. What was that accent? This is going to look chaotic. I say in a very, very British accent. I'm joking. Tyavilla shooter. Oh, thank you, I think. Shock face. Oh, you have to leave in 5 minutes. Oh. He's from an island which culture is similar to ancient Japan. Loosely based off of the culture of Japan. Yeah. I don't know. I love Ramshackle. It is great. Adore it. Genuinely adore Ramshackle. Okay, so that colour did nothing. So we are going to sue Artex. I'm joking. I'm joking. I am absolutely joking, because I love Artex. Artex, please don't take that out of context if you're watching this, and please do not sue me, because I am genuinely not even out of school yet. I'm gonna have like the smaller little detail things now. Can't remember what this instrument looks like, which is really annoying, so I'm just gonna do the background bits of it so I can figure out what I'm doing. How iconic is that? I have this instrument that I'm very passionate like about drawing, and I forgot. These are Artex markers. They are very fun. I'm adding this blue in because, well, there's no, I don't see why I should be explaining my random, just stupid choices. I'll just do this for some reason. You're going to clean some raw egg. You go. You do that. You can do this. I recently watched the series Adolescence, and I was just like genuinely buzzing because in the last episode Aurora sings, and I genuinely love Aurora, like a really good singer. And I didn't cry, weirdly enough. I found it sad, but I didn't cry. My parents cried a lot. If you're old enough, I definitely suggest watching Adolescence. I love the Ramshackle pilot. It was so good. I can't believe it's a 1-year anniversary of it coming out. Like, that 2 days ago? Damn, I feel old. Well, I've matured deeply from then. I'm lying. Hi, Jasper. Oh, hi, JP Animates. I'm lying, I haven't matured deeply from then. Usually. Why should I mature? Why should I conform to society standards? Excuse me, I'm having like a little existential moment as societal standards slowly crush me. It has been a while since you posted. You had a test today? Oh no. Did you do well? You low-key cooked in maths. Good. I'm actually quite good at maths. Weirdly enough, like, for someone who literally draws most of the lesson, I'm fairly good at maths. And my maths teacher thinks I'm good at it, so I'll take it. He lets me draw. It's very nice. It's a very win-win relationship. I do the work, and he lets me draw when I'm not doing the work. Or he just can't be bothered to fight an artist, which I understand. We are very... we may seem peaceful, but we bite when frightened. That's a joke, by the way. Please do not harm me for that. Your teacher cut her hair. Oh no. Alright, so the thing is there's a branch that comes in front of this, so I'm gonna have to do like colour over it, but I'll just colour underneath. Help you with your maths work? I mean, I could try. Then again, I'm a bit funny in the... Yeah. You got a D in maths and a D in German and a D in history. I don't know whether that's good or bad. Oh no. Drawing chaos. It's okay. You still managed to join somehow. After violently breaking many school rules, you managed to find yourself within this mortal plane. Why is my voice doing that? Huh. It's like there's two personalities within one mind. I am mad. For those who haven't noticed already. So we're gonna have like all these little colours for this. Am I an anime fan? Yes. I do enjoy some animes because they are sometimes very good. I do enjoy Sakamoto Days. I love that. That was really good. Mr. Sakamoto. I'm saying it wrong. I know. I'm going through the motions. And a lot of animes are actually quite good and I do enjoy watching them. Because I love studying the animation style and all of that. And I'd really like to study in Japan, which is just a random fact about me. My university of choice is in the middle of Japan for some reason. Do dark purple line art. You should. Go for it. If you think it looks nice, do it. That's how I do my art. I guess whether it'll look nice, and I do it. I haven't seen The Devil May Cry, actually, but I'd like to. Yeah. Oh, bye, Drawing Chaos. I just dropped my pen. I threw it across the class. I'm not even in a classroom. I threw it across my room, and now it's, like, on my radiator. And I actually have no idea where it's gone. It's just disappeared from reality. Hold up. Yep, it's disappeared. She's gone. I don't know where she gone, but she gone. Somewhere. That is very strange. My pen just blipped. Oh well. Not like that pen cost me 30 quid or anything. Oh well. Live, laugh, love. That, I guess. Oh, bye, Drawing Chaos. Wait, I've already said bye, haven't I? I don't know. I don't know where that pen's gone. I'm really bad at losing things. Oh, bye, JP Animates. Have a nice rest, I think. Alright, so I've lost the main colour of this, but it's okay. We can have a comeback, guys. I promise you this. I will find that after the live. Glitch in the Matrix. Indeed, but if the Matrix doesn't return my pen right now, it's going to have a very, very temperamental child storm in upon its mortal plane. Yeah. Have fun with the Matrix. Alright, so that's actually fairly good. I'm not sure what else I could add to this without, like, doing tons. Let's see. I have an idea. Take it over here. Take some yellow. I'm going to take this yellow because it's quite bright. And I dropped another pen, and it's also got... Wow. I'm really bad at this. I need to tie, like, a bell to myself and then tie pens to that bell. And then genuinely just implode very slowly, because then I wouldn't lose anything. Alright, this pen is slowly drying up. How dare it? That is an offense to my society. The chibi mushroom, he is vibing. He's vibing down here, looking adorable. So we're gonna have like this yellow and red look that's going on. I have to outline very carefully. Because he's very iconic. Oh, and I'm smudging the ink, which doesn't matter because I can just layer it up. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Fatima. When did I get taller? What? How do you know that? The Matrix is too strong. Indeed, but the Matrix is gonna have... Oh my gosh, I found the purple pen. Give me a second, guys. No way. The Matrix returned it. My threat was just too scary. I was too frightening to the Matrix people. I don't know. I'm too... I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. But at this point, it's just an unfortunate little quirk. You have been summoned. Hi, Ryan. At this point, yeah, it's an unfortunate quirk that I just forget things very, very easily. And I lose things even easier. I lost my dad's van keys the other day, and I had to search the house because my dad needs those to work, believe it or not. You wish you could draw like that? Just practice. It's a lot of practice. To the point where your posture will never thank you ever again, but you have to do this. The stream is the highlight of your... Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Highlight of your face. I almost got shoved in the canal because I pointed to like this leaf that was just moving tons, and I said, I turned to my brother and said, damn, that's a fade trap if I've ever seen one. And then he was just like, oh dear lord, and that's basically it. Alright, so we've got this really cute little thing. Anyway, back to this thing. If I lose one more pen, I'm pretty sure they should just arrest me. Arrest me for my crimes against humanity. Alright, so we've got like this really red outline, and I'm trying to make it straight, but you know what? It's very hard to make straight when you can barely see what you're doing. You wish you could draw like me? Again, it's just practice. You just gotta be dedicated, practice like freakishly tons, and then have your posture thank you later in life. I mean, I love thinking about movie scripts, but that's because oddities and strangeties, you see. Ta-da! That's quite cute. It's a little pa at his head. Oh, bye, Sam. Wait, you're still here? Oh, dear lord. Alright, now I'm taking in the Ohuhu markers one more time. Skull ring spotted. Oh, you did. Did I have it there? Damn. Yeah, it's the skull ring I bought for the fact that, well, it reminded me of Vivian and it reminded me of Lester. It just reminded me of the icons, so I bought it. Wise purchase. I'm so lost. You guys have completely confused me with that. I had like a total moment. I had to like figure out what the actual hell people were saying to me. I had a brain glitch. It happens. Don't be afraid to have brain glitches. Just make sure they're not in dangerous situations. Like when you're fighting a random child. I don't know. This is so good. Thank you, Fatima. We've got like this adorable little like sparks and whatever the thing. No, you didn't. The screen did not freeze. My brain did. We had a technical difficulty. but the technical difficulty is over, and I'm back with part 2 of Mia trying to draw and pretending to be a professional artist. And really, it's just an act, because acting is truly fun. Yeah, the Artex is definitely worth a buy because they can layer so well, and they work really well with Ahuhu markers, which is just a really cool collab. That never happened, I just did that. They're just really nice, and they substitute well for, like actually really well for whatever you call it, for Posca markers that explode very temporarily and very regularly. I love drawing curls. It's so fun. It's so experimental, and it's just quite fun to draw curly hair. And there's different types of curls. Like, hair has so many types, which makes it really fun and experimental to draw with. And also temperamental to draw with when you have, like, one type of hair. Alright, so we've got, like, the first bit of that. Let's go. That's looking great. Now I'm pulling in the reds. Because we love red, I think. You can totally use that in your art. Go ahead. Go mad. You guys have fun. I'd love it if you guys used, like, my random little pattern things in your art. So that'd be so cool. It could be like a trend that I randomly start by being random. Random. I say random a lot. It is not my fault. I am very sorry. Why did I whisper? You probably didn't even manage to hear that. I am deeply apologetic of that one. Oh, hi, Gifted Fuzzy Bee. My dog looks a bit like a seal because he's a Staffy, and Staffies are randomly seal-coded for no reason, but I love seals. They're so funny. They're built, like, with every other, like, they're, like, the most naturally built round thing in the world. Ooh, just random accidental strike. We've got these little lines, and I've never actually used this line very much for my characters, but I feel like Kenzo fits it. He fits this idea. It's not a big idea, but it's just an idea. I love all animals. It's so funny. My friends will be like, oh my gosh, there's a giant spider in that cupboard. I'll be like, where? Let me hold it. Let me cherish this little tiny adorable life form. I love lobsters. They're so funny looking, and I love it. I find lobsters cute, which is strange because they're funny. And also rock lobster. Let's see, these little lines. Woohoo! I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm so confused. What is this mythic egg thing? Unpaid work? What? Wow. I love rock lobster. It's so based. It's so fun. Such a fun song. And also, it just gives off the vibes of Drowning, which gives off a vibe of a very sad little animation I made to the song My Mom by Kimya Dawson, which whenever me and my friends sing it, we burst out into tears. Which is really sad, but I love it. And it's great. And biggest regret in life is probably that. I'm joking. I'm not. Alright, so we're gonna have, like, some more black outlines. And then we go. Just add these little, like, black lines because they seem to add just so much texture to the idea. I'm so confused by what you guys are talking about, but I'm going to let you guys chill with it. We're adding these random lines. For the sake of adding random lines, because random lines always add texture. And I try to keep them straight, but I'm only human, after all. If you get that reference, you're iconic. I love Rag and Bone. He's so random. I love the song McDonald's in in the Pentagon because I thought it was like something that could completely be true. And also it's just so vibey for no reason. I scuffed that line 3 times. Right, let me add these little black bits because they add so much texture. They make it a bit more pop arty. Right, I'm gonna have to like hold it down very carefully. I love zoning out. I nearly said I love 10 minutes zoning out. That is like a really random thing to say, but I feel like it's something like that makes kind of sense. Why did I find that relatable? Why did I find 10 minutes zoning out relatable? Why? I find everything and anything relatable. I will see like a gum wrapper on the street and be like, ha, relatable. There is no reason for it. There is no actual reason. That's really iconic. I feel like I have tons of ink on my lips now because I've been trying to like not wipe ink on my lips, which always ends up with me wiping ink on my lips. It's never a win-win situation, but we don't mind. Anyway, that's a pretty good go for our like, you know, oh, how am I meant to, sorry guys, that's a pretty good go. I genuinely love this new sort of, I'm just gonna very carefully detach you guys from your eternal prison. There you go. And swipe that out of the way. And there you go. Perfect. You're meeting your dad's girlfriend. Damn. You like the Flamingo? He's so iconic. We need a name for him. Anyway, but that's really good. We got a lot of the ink work done, but we also like experimented with this new idea. And also shout out to the person who did the shove idea. That was great. Great idea. There are eyes behind the thought, are there? I'm shaking so bad. Desperately sorry, I'll flip it in a moment. I just gotta move that. Anyway, look at this. Flampy. That's a great name. Anyway, okay, updates for that. Hi guys. Okay, first update. I'm turning that because that's annoying me. First update, we have the spring competition thing. So like Easter, spring associated things, flowers. I don't know how to describe it. You guys find a way. What else? I'm switching on because my arm is tired. Working on the Lester animation, you guys requested that hair in the way. How dare it? Anyway, okay, so I'm working on the Lester animation you requested. That's pretty cool. Cool fit. Thank you. I made the shirt. It's for Vivian. Anyway, getting the Lester animation done and like 6 other animations. It's really random. And probably may not be live tomorrow. Depends, but I'm on like 2 weeks off now from school, so I get like tons of time to be off. So yeah. I'm gonna drop you guys, I'm so sorry. So first of all, enter the spring competition, random stuff. I'm not tall enough to be Vivian, and yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys were so loved, and thank you for joining. You're great, amazing, and yeah, I think there's another thing, working on editing the book. A lot of editing, I'm really bad at spelling. That's a new thing, not very new. Working on tons of things, and yeah, check out some new videos. We'll be dropping a lot more soon.